YouTube, welcome back to another episode here at the Bettor's Edge. Guys, we are in a 6-day win streak. We haven't had a losing day since Wednesday of last week. Like the channel, guys. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't done so already. I'm here today to give you another winner. We are going back to the hardwood, guys. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it concise. I got a winner for you guys today, and I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of this game. The best bet, the biggest edge, guys, on today's card. We bring it to you each and every single day. As I mentioned, is on the hardwood. We are going to the University of Connecticut, the UConn Huskies, hosting the Arizona Wildcats in a top 5 showdown of 2 of the best programs in college hoops today. Guys, we have a young, enthusiastic bunch of the Arizona Wildcats on the road at the experienced, proven, and elite UConn Huskies. This line right now, guys, is sitting at 6.5. I see a lot of people looking at this game, and they're seeing an Arizona team, young, inexperienced, enthusiastic, as I mentioned, starting off this season with 2 very, very strong wins. On a neutral site in Las Vegas against Florida in emphatic fashion, if you ask me, really dominating that game nearly from start to finish and clobbering the Florida Gators. And just the other day, about a week or so ago, even maybe less than that, in a neutral site venue, however, in California, against the UCLA Bruins in dramatic fashion, winning that game in a very close, tight-knit battle, as I mentioned, against the Bruins coming out ahead. There's no question this Arizona team, to date, it's early in the season, has a more impressive resume. However, guys, this is the most difficult test that this Arizona team is going to experience. First and foremost, this is a true road game. At the University of Connecticut, we know it's going to be a hostile environment. This is a very young and inexperienced team. This is an Arizona team that's very strong defensively, but is streaky on offense. This UConn Huskies team, guys, is a different animal than they've faced thus far this season. Significantly better than the Florida Gators team that they beat early on in the season, and they're definitely better than the UCLA team that they just beat the other day. Let's talk about this UConn team. This UConn team has experience, led by senior Terrace Reed. Terrace Reed has given us 20 and 10 a night right now, guys, performing at a very high level. This is a UConn Huskies team that is very, very good offensively. A top 10 team efficiency-wise on the offensive side of the ball. However, this is a UConn team that has experience as well as some young, unproven talent. This UConn team hangs its hat on the defensive side of the ball, guys. They have incredible length. They're difficult to score on inside the paint, and because of their length, they also provide a lot of perimeter defense, which makes it hard. I think they're giving up only 25% of the three-pointers that their opponents are shooting that they're actually scoring. This is going to be a tough night out, guys, for the Arizona Wildcats. They're probably going to keep this game relatively close because they're strong defensively. However, when you break these two teams down and you break down the strengths and weaknesses of both teams, and you take a look at the venue of this game, the fact that Arizona is young, unproven, and this is their first true road test, I think you're going to see that Arizona team really struggle to score the basketball. Their defense is probably going to keep them in this game for the early portion of the affair, but this UConn Huskies team, especially at home, guys, as I've mentioned to you, is a different animal than they've faced thus far. Give me the UConn Huskies, the best bet on the entire card today, laying the 6.5 points. And as I talked to you guys about yesterday with the Duke Blue Devils, this team is just too good defensively. And the way that these two teams match up, as I mentioned, especially with UConn being at home, you're going to see this UConn Huskies team really put in a performance. Offensively, they're super efficient, but more importantly, the edge lies with their defense. They're going to buckle down. They're going to be feisty. They're going to be tough for Arizona to score on. Give me the UConn Huskies minus 6.5. Very quick, guys. I want to add in a pick on the ice. I'm feeling froggy. I'm going to jump. I'm going to give you guys a 2-0 card for tonight. I'm going to keep it very quick, guys. Lay the minus 180 with the Anaheim Ducks at home against the Boston Bruins. Guys, this is a Ducks team that is one of the best offenses in the Western Conference. They're scoring more than 4 goals a game. This Bruins team is giving up tons of goals recently. You don't have to overthink this one. A lot of people are looking at the hot streak that the Bruins are on, and they've been really hot over the course of the last couple of weeks or so. I want to say they're like 8-2 or 7-3 over their last 10 games. That's going to come to an end tonight, guys. I know they've already lost the game or so within the last couple of games, but this Anaheim Ducks team is a different animal than they've been facing, especially on their recent trip out west. Take the Anaheim Ducks, lay the minus 180. This line really is probably closer to minus 200, minus 210. They're going to win this game tonight, probably in a resounding fashion, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5-3, 6-3, 5-2. It's going to be an easy win for the Ducks tonight. If you want to even put the 2 picks together, guys, you can conjure it up and parlay it. You can parlay the UConn Huskies minus 6.5 and the Anaheim Ducks on the money line, and you can put a little parlay together just like that. Guys, I want to start something moving forward. We can even start it tonight. We're going to call this the subscribers sweat. I want you guys in the comments to tell me what your favorite bet is tonight. It could be in the NBA. It could be NCAA football. It could be on the ice. Whatever your top pick is. I'm going to take a look at the comments. Whatever I decide is the best play from the comments, I'm going to bet that game myself. And we're going to sweat this bet together as a community. Moving forward, there's going to be a part of each episode dedicated to the subscriber sweat. We're going to talk about what the subscriber sweat bet was the previous day. I'm going to give a shout out to that user's pick, whatever it was, winner or loser. We're going to shout that individual out on the next episode. So make sure you guys are giving us winners and bangers, because you don't want to be called out on this show as a loser. You guys take a look at these videos. You see me guys giving you winners each and every single day. You guys think it's easy? Let's see what you guys have with the subscriber sweat. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with another winner for you guys.